What is up, YouTube? What is up, family? We got a Patreon request. I don't think this is a music video. I think we're gonna learn how to build a medieval castle. So, how to build a medieval castle? Medieval castle Guédelon. Europe to the max. I don't know, people. I don't know. If this is the guy building it with that hammer, this might take some time. So I don't know if this is a 10-minute video or a 10-year video. But we'll find out. Well, let's find out. It's going to take a while doing that. Oh, he missed there. There you go. Now you hit it.
Certainly never thought I'd end up in a quarry for Europe to the max. But here, dozens of craftsmen and workers are building a castle from the Middle Ages. Blacksmiths, stone crushers, carpenters, stonemasons, rope makers, bricklayers, and roof tilers. And they're only using the materials and technology from that era. And today I'm one of them, building a castle.
Well, this would be fun.
The Château de Guédelon is
Oh, Guédelon. Guédelon. Yeah, I definitely said it wrong. Guédelon. Okay, got it.
Europe's biggest medieval castle reconstruction project. It's located about 200 kilometers south of Paris, France, near the village of Trény in the Burgundy region. The idea is to reproduce a slice of life in the 13th century. The castle never actually existed before. This is a modern-day medieval-style building on a 70,000 square meter site. The plan took shape in the mid-1990s. A group of architects, historians and archaeologists came together to find out what building a real castle in the Middle Ages involved. They raised the needed funds and began. Marilyn Martin has supervised the project since the first stone was laid in 1997.
It's a castle in the style of King Philip Augustus of France, like the Louvre in Paris. It has a tower for the lords of the castle, a living area and several turrets. The castle is designed so it's very difficult to attack and conquer it. It's a small castle, and the social status of its owner would be relatively low. Altogether, including the family, the staff, and the soldiers, no more than 15 to 20 people would have lived here.
About 40 craftsmen work here from spring till fall. Another 30 employees take care of the administration.
It's a bit like an orchestra with many different instruments. Every craftsman is important. Everyone is needed every day to build this castle.
And anyone can join in, even me.
That's pretty cool. I guess when they're done, it'll become a tourist attraction. I guess.
Every year, 600 volunteers come along to help out. And today I'm...
Look at the way they did that wall. Like no stone is the same, not one.
one of them.
I can't show up dressed like this, of course.
Oh.
That's better. Now I'm ready for my first assignment in the quarry. Castles were generally built right near a quarry, so the distance that the heavy stones had to be transported would be as short as possible.
Yeah, that's smart.
This is hard labor, especially for me, obviously.
See, this is why you need prisoners. This is why you take the prisoners out of jail and you say, come over here and break these rocks for me. Like the old days. You ever see those movies? They're always breaking rocks with their striped outfits. Otherwise you get
But
that.
the stone cutters don't just randomly break up rocks here. They cut them into specific shapes and sizes. Tundra Schroven shows me how to do it.
So I just put it in the middle, and I want two equal blocks. Okay. So I just put it in the middle, and it's going to split in this direction. So we have these iron leaves that we're going to place against the sides, and it's going to hold the iron wedge. And it's the iron wedge who's going to split the stone.
With a few pointers, it's not all that hard.
Oh, you got it. Yeah,
That's it?
that's it. You imagine how long it's going to take back in these days to build a castle like this. The amount of labor.
Now the stone blocks go to the stonemasons, one after another on
Oh
wooden
my
carts.
God. Are you kidding me? This would take an eternity.
The stonemasons have to get the blocks in shape. I have to get myself in shape with a couple of dry runs. Aline Meunier uses a wooden stencil to show me what the stone is supposed to look like when I'm done.
Oh my God, you gotta carve it out to match.
Lift the chisel a bit, just like that.
So if I imagine I need to work on thousands of stones here, it's just impossible. It's so exhausting, and you need so much patience here.
So by the time the castle's built, the war is over. It's come and gone. There's no one's attacking your castle.
Nowadays we use different tools because stuff needs to get done faster.
Yeah.
And that's the only difference. Here I work on the stone with my hands, not with a machine. We've got the time for it, and the time to show and explain it to the children and adults. But the love for the stone is the same. I just express it differently here.
2 hours later, one stone block has been dressed.
2 hours later, one stone.
Now we can mark this stone. It's done. I mark every stone with my own symbol, my mason's mark, as proof of my work. In the Middle Ages, we'd be paid for every single stone.
That's why you want them to know who made it.
I mark my stone with a DW, of course, for Deutsche Welle.
Next year we'll use it in that tower. It'll go into the last row of stones. Now you've helped build it. Deutsche Welle will be represented in this castle forever.
That's amazing.
Various guilds have set up shop around the site. It runs almost entirely autonomous. All the materials and tools are produced on site. The carpenters cut the wood into beams, tools, and scaffolding.
I'm a guy who lost a bet and my dignity. As if watching my team lose wasn't punishment enough.
I love those commercials.
Even the baskets are woven on site. Pigments are made from earth and various rocks to mix the paints used on the walls and textiles.
Oh my God, they even do that by hand. Well, of course. It's not like they're going to go to Home Depot and get Benjamin's paint. Yeah.
Wood from the surrounding forest is used to make the roof shingles. A blacksmith forges the nails, hinges, and iron tools. The Guédelon construction site has turned into a tourist attraction.
Yeah. That's amazing.
About 300,000 people visit annually. Revenues from admissions finance the project as a whole.
It's fascinating, and I admire the patience they muster in building the castle.
It's interesting to see how things are made the medieval way, with simple means. Today, everything's automated, and we've lost quite a lot of knowledge that way.
I found that pretty fascinating how it fits together from the small piece to end up being a large-scale product.
Now I head over to see the masons, but before the stones can be placed, they have to be hoisted up onto the tower.
Oh my goodness.
So I have to get into the tread wheel.
Oh. That's pretty genius though, man, if you think about it. I mean, 13th century. The brains were working at full capacity. That's for sure. This is brilliant. Just need a lot of little hamsters. That's all.
This is how they lifted heavy loads in the Middle Ages.
I mean, it was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
the Guédelon craftsmen have revived many long-forgotten techniques. Workers like Mike Monfrand are here to learn how to use the methods and materials of the period, but not to imitate the way of life of the Middle Ages. Among the winners here is science. Historians gain a better idea of how certain work was done back then. In the Middle Ages, craftsmen were held in high regard. They were the ones who passed on the skills and knowledge.
I became a mason here just by chance. I was a graphic artist in Paris for 20 years. After watching a film about Guédelon, I said to myself, that's what I have to do. This is important. This is our cultural heritage. So from one day to the next, I decided to change professions. I slogged away here for 3 years, and now here I am, finishing this castle.
Wow. You got paid the same as a programmer? Whatever he was, a graphic designer or whatever?
What I'm doing here is for eternity.
That's true. It's amazing. Look at this. The amount of stone.
Parts of the castle have already been completed. The residential chambers give some idea how the lord of the castle and his family and staff would have lived here. An end to the construction work is nowhere in sight. For the workers in Guédelon, the journey is the reward.
The castle belongs to us all. That's my message. Come and you can be stonemasons. You can see the beautiful roof timbering and the murals. We all feel the same thrill when we see something beautiful. And that beauty is not reserved for an elite alone. We're building this beauty with our hands, our heads, and our hearts.
Look at the floor. Look at the roof. Look at the bent lumber. All by hand. Really, that's what makes all of this so unbelievably impressive. It's just hand. That's it. This is it. This is all they used right here. It really is. It's astonishing when you think about what goes into something like this. It's really hard for the brain to comprehend how this can be done. Now I understand why. I think I was told there are some castles in Germany that took, you get ready for this one, close to 1,300 years to build. There's something ridiculous, like hundreds of years to build castles. Well, you can see why. Because it's all done with this. Head and the heart.
I still got a bit of building to do with my hands, head and heart as well. I'm heading up to the heights and help to tile the roof on the chapel tower.
Look at this. How are they doing the tile?
With locally fired tiles, of course.
What?
I don't
Wait a minute.
know why anyone would choose not to use modern technology, but I'm really impressed by the people of Guédelon with their passion and enthusiasm for this project.
How are those tiles staying in place? They're like Legos. They're just, one is supporting the other.
But the people of
Wait,
why
they didn't put any. He's just laying them down.
I don't know why anyone would choose not to use modern technology, but I'm really impressed by the people of Guédelon with their passion and enthusiasm for this project.
That's...
What do you think about the Guédelon Castle project?
I want to know when it's done.
Is it
I'll probably be dead by then.
genius or madness?
It's a little of both. But madness is what makes this so amazing. That's pretty cool, man. I thought they were kidding. How to build a medieval castle. I was like, yeah, okay. But yeah, no, they are building one by hand. That's crazy. All right. Well, I love these. You know, we're getting some interesting requests lately. This is good stuff. You know, it can't. You know, music all the time. Music. Sometimes you need a little break, and just to see something like this, or you know, geography, or you know, other types of videos, because there's really a lot of interesting stuff out there on the internet. That's for sure. See, once again, this is another one I would like. There's not even a thought to even search for something like this. This is why the Patreons are awesome, because they do the searching for you. They're the ones who go, huh, wait a minute, this could be interesting for everybody to see. And yeah, this is definitely interesting for everybody to see. Everybody, all countries. I think it's crazy. It's great. It's awesome. All right, anyway. You got it? You know how to build one now, right? You understand now? I'm about to go build one in the backyard, because now I have enough information on what I need to do. That's all. I got a couple boulders in the backyard. You think I'm kidding? On the other side of my fence is like, it's like the town's property. You know, when you live behind a forest and no one lives there, you know, it's owned by the town, the state, the city, whatever. Tons of boulders in there. I could actually go out there, bust up some rock, and I could start my own castle. I'll start the video next week, all right? On me starting to build my own castle. But yeah, like, I won't be around when it's done. But anyway, we'll see what we could do, all right? All right. So take care. Peace out. Have a good night. And hey, if you live by some stones, go ahead. Love to see your video. You could build one too. Yeah. Peace out.